Hi crafters, this is Crafty Savvy and we're back today to work on the Marguerite Miller Challenge journal. So we have prompts for week 12, so that's what we're going to work on this time. And we're going to need a comic, architecture, something cold, a favorite word, a bird, and then the bonus is something torn. So we're going to get a move on number 12 here. So last time we did this one, number 11, which I really like now. Haven't looked at it since the day we did it, but I really like it. And then this is just a collage page next to some of the artwork in the book. And so we're gonna work on this page. So I have some old comics out of a newspaper that I got. For the architecture, I thought I would use this, I had this napkin that I Mod Podged onto some music paper. So there's the Eiffel Tower, there's some beautiful architecture here, windmill, there's just architecture all over. So I thought I would use that, and then I liked sort of the blues here, so I thought somehow I could tie that in. I have music page for the background, an old letter I thought I might use. This is some background. I just did some little bit of painting, so I might use that. Something cold. I had this. It has a little snowman and the kids playing outside. But then I found this image that I took copies of out of a very old book that I have. And I love this image. And it's I guess it was blue. I don't know if my printer... Anyways, she has the big muffler on there and all bundled up for winter and the really fluffy snow back here. And I thought that might look really pretty with sort of this whole Paris and the whole thing. So I might use that instead. And what are we missing? Bird I have, we'll look for that once I figure out how it's all coming together. And a favorite word. I kind of have two, but so it's my book and I'll put what I couldn't decide. So I'm gonna create as one of my words. And then family, obviously. So two of my favorite words, and we'll put those in there. And then something torn, I'm sure I'll end up tearing something along the way. So, okay, let's get our background put on. We will get down some music paper first. I haven't even really thought about or visualized how I wanted this to look. Well, let's just tear and see what happens. So how's everybody been doing? Keeping well, I hope. I'm sure things are much better, much improved wherever you're at, in terms of the whole COVID thing. We're getting there. Everything's good here, so it's nice to be able to, you know, sort of go and feel a little more free when you're doing your shopping. And so, I mean, we still are wearing masks and the whole nine, but, you know, much better, I have to say. Yeah, it's been really hot. Other than today, it's a little bit rainy. It's, let's see, I'm on some holidays, but going back to work tomorrow. So it's Tuesday today, and got a little bit of a rainy day. Some clouds are coming in now again, but that's okay because we've been busy doing stuff at home, and this is kind of nice because I get a break to come down. I don't know about you guys, but like I try to help my husband as much as possible when we have stuff to do. And I feel guilty if, and he always tells me, go downstairs, go do something, you know. And I feel bad if I'm down here and he's like outside doing something. So when I woke up this morning and it was raining outside, I was like, yes. He won't go outside and I can go downstairs without feeling bad. Like I said, he would never say anything to me though. If I came down here and left him out there, it's okay. I did a mean thing and I volunteered my 2 kids to go help. Horrible mother, huh? So anyway, yeah. So other than that, thought I would catch up on some videos here. Let's see. I might take a big piece of this. Yeah, so I hope you guys are good. And what you been up to? Getting some crafting done. Do you guys craft less in the summer, I guess, because, you know, you might have things to do and gardening and outside. I find that it's a little slower. I mean, obviously, but it's nice when you do get to do something. Okay. Okay. I had to clean up my craft room though. I left everything a mess from the last time I made something. So it took me a little while to clean up so that I could record some videos. Okay, we need something torn, so I think I'll tear this. Yeah, I'm not big with paints and mixed media stuff, but I decided to take my paints out the other day and I pulled out a whole bunch of stuff, book pages and music pages and that sort of thing. And I really had fun. I had a lot of fun. Sort of painting a whole bunch of, I haven't shown you my papers, but yeah, that's what I did. I enjoyed it. Now, let's see. I'm kind of looking around, like I don't really have to. Okay, I'll need a label, which I already think I'll probably use this blue one. I got some of these labels at AliExpress. That might work on there. So that, and then I have my 2 words I can't forget. Let's see. I feel a little like rusty because I don't. Let's see. She might be better over here because the colors go, but I don't want it to be like too clashy. Okay, what can I put there? How about some of this letter? Yeah, I tore this down, but I think it's too big, so let's... Oh, I could go over it. Let's see. I need to tear it down this way. Put it here. Okay, that's pretty. Okay, comics so do not go with this. I think I'm going to use less. I'm just going to use the peanut. Oh, I also need a place to put number 12. I don't even think I pulled out a 12. Okay, so I was going to get my stamps. Ironically enough, I look up and I see my washi tape and there's this giant 12 staring me right in the face. So that might work. Okay, we might use that for 12. Tear it here. And I can just use a bit up here. Oh, that's too bad. I would hate to have to cut that off. I can put it there. What can I fill up the background with? What was missing, guys? Comic, I got. Architecture, I got. Something cold, I got her. Words are not big enough for anything. Okay, a bird. I have a feeling I might put the bird here. What can I put in the center? I'm gonna have to do some serious embellishing on here, I think, because it's really plain. I'm changing my mind. Is what's happening here. It's kind of layering up a little. I could put I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna look in my scrap. Oh, my washi. I could also use the 1 and the 2. Maybe I'll do that because it's, oh, did you even see what I was doing there? I have a 12, but the 1 and the 2 are next, and it kind of have all the colors that I need. So maybe I'll put the 1 and the 2 there. Let's see if I have something to put along the bottom. I love this color of this paper. Okay, I think I'm gonna make this straight. Put this here. That's gonna be covered up with numbers and the lady. Okay, that's okay, I think. And then, what are we putting on the other side? After that. little letter. Looks like it's written in blue, so that can go. See if I can get a little bit more blue down the side here. No, I think that's just too much. How about I tear it and we put it underneath there, just for a little contrast. So that, okay, I need my words. My words, my prompt sheet, and a bird. I have some birds of my own. These are from a book I have. These are more like winter birds, which kind of fits the... How big do we want? These are really big. How big do we want this? Too white, maybe? Like stark white? Same kind of thing. It's like a big, oh, it's like a goose almost. It's so out of place. So the winter birds are a lot more white. But his colors aren't too bad. I think that may be the best choice. You know what? I think we're going to go with that one. Okay, maybe I should just start putting some of this stuff down. How about that? And this goes on the bottom. So first thing will be... Actually, I think I'm even going to move it. Okay, we're going to put this down first. What else is going on? Oh, my parents came over for some dinner yesterday. That's like for the first time in forever. And my dad, I don't know if I was telling you guys or not, but on my vacation, I took my my dad to his radiation. He had 25 rounds to do. And he finished, I should say. He finished. So happy for him for that. I think we already see a bit of an improvement just in attitude and things, but it'll take some time. So I sort of wanted to spend some time with them, and so I had them over for dinner. So that was nice. And so I tend to do, I do a lot of dinner parties because I quote unquote, I live in the country. I think I have a swimming pool also too. So in the summer, I think people feel like they're coming up to the, because that's what they say, oh, we're coming up. So coming up means that they're gonna stay, you know. They want to swim and they want to this and that, and so we end up barbecuing or making food. So, you know, generally, I think through the summer especially, we entertain quite a bit, I would say. So, but I haven't done any of that in so long that I feel like I lost, you know, like thinking about what I was going to make and kind of getting myself together and whatever. I just felt like I was so off my game. But it went well. It was okay. It was just, you know, figuring out what you're going to cook. And then my dad is on, like he's a diabetic, so he's insulin dependent because of the cancer and things that happened about 6 years ago. So he can eat at specific times, you know, lunch is lunch, like literally 12:30, and then dinner is like 5:30 every night, same, you know, same time. So at first I was just going to do lunch, but then it's like, oh, I feel like I'm kind of rushing and whatever, so we decided to have dinner instead. So I didn't want to barbecue because barbecue tends to be kind of heavy and just sort of sits in your gut. Well, for me anyways. So I ended up just cooking, which it was hot. So, you know, inside with the oven on is not like the most fun thing ever. But it's worth it. We had a good evening. It was really nice. Really nice. I forget where I had this before. I feel like I've created this little spot right here that has nothing. I suddenly feel like I need a doily. I don't know why. I got these brown ones. But I also have some of this white one. Got white or I got brown. But now I still feel like I'm going to need something there. Maybe I have to do something there. Okay, let's try some of this white one. White kind of looks like snow, doesn't it? What happened to the peanuts? Oh, they're under there. But you know what? Maybe I can use them over here. I think I like this. This kind of reminds me of snow. Let's do that. Not thinking about it anymore. Okay, let's get a little bit of glue on here. Boy, do I hate gluing doilies. Oh. So have you guys been able to get together with family and stuff? Have you already? Probably. It's nice, right? You like to feel back to normal if you do that sort of thing and entertaining and such. I was exhausted after all of that, though. It was even only just my parents. A couple of my son's friends came over. They ended up eating too. But I don't know, I was tired. I was tired. So that's why I'm kind of glad I have today to sort of do my own thing. Getting some work done outside too. I mentioned we bought some really large rocks for what do you call it? When you like we're using them around our pool just for nice landscaping. So we finally got those in place, and it's looking better. But now my husband's got to put the it's law that we have to have a fence, like fencing all around the pool. So we have really nice black sort of metal fencing all around. So we had to take it all down to get the big stones in. And so now my husband's putting it all back up. And it's coming along. It's been a little bit of a process, but we've been wanting to do it for years and years and years, never got around to it. And like doing it properly, I mean. So finally, we're doing it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to use the 12 somewhere too. I'm not going to let that go to waste. You know what? Let's not, until I know exactly where I'm going to put that. And then I'm going to put the 1 and the 2 down here. Oops. Is that where I wanted it? Is that where I wanted it? Down here somewhere? I think I'll put it down there. Okay, I still feel something is not right. Anyway, let's get some of this put on. Now I don't know where we're putting this. Maybe this long strip isn't what I'm looking for. And let's see what else I have for comics. It's hard because none of it goes, and I'm trying to make it... Okay, so this little bit is going along the edge. Okay, we'll get this on here. This, I should probably tear it, although I think it just fits in there perfectly. This piece of paper that I'm actually cutting here is some old ephemera that I have, that I took copies of. Okay. Like that. Okay, back to our comic strip. Okay, we're going to go with the square one, I think. I'm going to cut it out. I guess there's no point if you cut the words out, so I'll leave them in. There. This is Marmaduke. Did you all read Marmaduke as a kid? I did. Okay, I think I'll put it here, and then maybe the bird can sort of go over top. That's gonna have to do. I think I might give this some ink just cause. That and the bird. Still feel like I need to add some other things. Okay, we'll tuck your tail in there. Okay, it's plain, but it's nice because there's a lot going on here because of the picture. Got my 12. I have my other 12. Where are they going to put that somewhere? I feel like I might need some glue on that. Just because of the texture. Okay. Where, I still have my 2 words to put on. Where are we going to put the label? Oh, we could put the label up there though. Maybe I could find another sticker or something to put there. Something is telling me to put this here. I don't know why. I'm just going to. Okay, so I'll put that up there, but I think I'm going to write on it first because I can even put it like that. Then I have my word family. And my word create. What else can I put on there? Let's see. I have these like little doilies, but they kind of remind me of snowflakes. So maybe I can incorporate a few of them. So I will. I think I'm going to put down my little labels here. Okay. There. This page is a little plain, but you know what? Nothing is really striking me. This lace that has sticky on the back. I'm wondering if I can put a little piece down the edge here. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe a little hard to close. Not hard to close, but like a little bulgy with this. It's pretty flat. I think I need my Fabri-Tac. Let's see. So I don't use these Sugar Bell bottles. I kept my Fabri-Tac inside this one because it's not so bad. It still comes out every time I need it. But I haven't used the other one with the regular glue. I just cannot seem to make it work. It's too hard for me to squeeze, first of all, and then I just find it's clogged up all the time. It's just so not good. I don't know. And yet I see so many people still using them, you know. It could be just the type of glue too that I'm using. Who knows? Put this one down. So I'm not really sure how I feel about this page at all. Don't think I care for it much. But it is what it is. Sometimes the prompts together just sort of throw it off for me, but like a comic is not really what I had in mind, like visually when I look at everything else together. Okay, I'm gonna write the prompts first before I put that one down. Just putting a little ink around this one. Okay, let me grab my pen. All right, let's write down some prompts here. This is week 12. Oops, gluey fingers. Okay, we needed a comic. I don't know how I'm going to write straight now. Architecture. Something cold. Favorite word. I'll just put, okay, never mind, I'll write it. Favorite word. A bird. And the bonus was something torn. Okay, so I'm going to put some blue on that. Okay, put that there. Put the last snowflake on, or what I'm calling snowflake. They're probably just flowers. That one there. And that's it. It's a little weird, I must admit, but it's okay. It is what it is. And I'm okay with it. Okay, so we have our comic, architecture, something cold. It's kind of the whole thing going on here. My favorite word, a bird, and something torn. So I tore all the papers here. These are all torn. And that's it, you guys. A little weird. But it's okay. Anyway, I had fun doing it. So I hope you did too. Let me know what you think. Hope you guys are still following along and doing your own collage journals. And that's it. Stay safe, be well, and we will be back with another video. Take care, you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.